Good morning, everybody. How you guys going with your STIs? Are you happy? Are you sad? I just pulled over to make a quick vid before work. I don't know what it really should be about. All's going well with the car. I can't emphasize enough how much tyre pressures affect these cars, how they affect the sort of torque steer on the front bias on acceleration, and make the car very sort of nervous on the road, especially under acceleration. What else have I discovered about this car? I discovered there's a chime when you leave the lights on, which for some reason I've never had come on till yesterday. I've discovered that if you make a violent sort of turn on cruise control, that the cruise control will disengage. That's if you make a very sharp sort of maneuver, like if something's on the road and go around it, or pretend to. But all in all, I'm very happy. It's been going great. Very sensitive to fuel, like any sort of high performance car. It's all been going great. I've rotated the tyres again, I've serviced it again. It's got 9,000 kilometres on it now, and it loosens up. As I said previously, the boxes seem to run in for the first 80,000 Ks. Like, no shit, it's true. They just free up. So that's that. This is Lady Macquarie's chair, we call it. That's where the Navy keeps their vessels in Sydney, so we can head straight out and attack or defend. This is sort of the place to be for New Year's Eve in Sydney. Around there is the Harbour Bridge and all that. Those are that was a disused wharf, which has now been turned into, I'd probably say, $1 billion of real estate if you add it all up. But that's where Nicole Kidman and all the stars have Russell Crowe. That's where they are. That's where they hang and live, or partly live. I think Russell Crowe lives there from memory, but yeah, they've all got something down there, and the boats and whatever. So yeah, no script. Just pulled over. I thought I'll give him a video, but I haven't done any sort of modification since. Otherwise, I would have made a video about it. There's no oil leaks or anything like that. It sort of started bogging down just earlier on this morning as the fuel level falls to a quarter. Normally it sort of goes a bit better with less weight, but with that, if it's not the mobile fuel, then it's very, very particular about it. Like the Shell V-Power just doesn't cut it for this car. I've said previously that's all I've ever known is Shell V-Power, but no, it's the Mobile Supreme Plus. And yeah, if you're going to doubt your fuel, have that octane booster that I was talking about in the car. There's a video I never posted that I found at the racetracks, but there was this car in the previous generation, and this is exactly the same wing, exactly the same wing as seen on the previous generation. I'm pretty sure of it. Like, I'll try and post that video, but yeah, like, and brake knocks back. I was talking about putting the shims in there and that sort of forward reverse knock because of the pins on the Brembos, that sort of thing. That's back, but nothing major. But yeah, you've got your clunks and knocks in this car. So yeah. Anyway, hope you're enjoying your cars. Has the snow melted yet, Budgie? Is it still there? It's probably still there a bit. But make a vid on the snow, man. You're so lucky you've got it. Like, even if I do go down to the snow this year, we're never going to have that sort of, you know, sort of like the fields, the frozen lakes and all that you guys are telling me about. But yeah, like I sort of look for videos online, and there are all these, you know, guys sitting there going, and this has got satellite navigation, and yeah, well, talk to me about how to get the Mirrorlink working and the Starlink and all that. You know, that's what I'm interested in. I know what the car has and hasn't got, but as in technical videos, there are very few out there. But yeah, I'd love to see you guys sort of just with your families or whatever bashing them about. Yeah, so yeah. There go the police. They absolutely love this car. Like the last time I got pulled over, he's like, "So, does it go well?" I'm like, "Yeah." Like, you know, you're sort of out of trouble when the cops ask you if it goes well. But yeah. So anyway, hope you guys are enjoying it. And I know that's a bit boring, but that's all I've got at the moment. I just thought I'd come down and enjoy this nice morning and have a chat to you. So yeah, no need for any abusive comments, people. Like you, Dream RX. Are you tempted to watch another video, though you mentioned that I'm, you know, this and that and the other? Yeah, I just don't get it. Why do people abuse you on YouTube? Like, I'm not doing nothing wrong, but just a reflection on themselves. I mean, yeah, if something's like, if I'm here going, oh, Mitsubishi, la la la, like a loser, yeah, say whatever you want, but I'm not. So, just some of these comments I get on the videos, like, it's very rare, and that says it in itself how good people are. People are great, but just those people that write these comments, like, they actually realise what losers they look like. Like, they're sitting there, and then you go and check their channel out, and it's like, just say, oh, just like some gaming console shit, and I'm out here in the real world getting called an example of this, that, and the other. Like, it doesn't upset me. It's just so sad that people can sort of treat people that way without reason. Like, if you're a loser, yeah, go and fucking knock the person out. But yeah, like anyway, it makes me appreciate my my friends even more, I guess. So anyway, I wonder what will be next on this car. The next video I make, it'll be off-road. It'll be on the dirt, that's for sure. So I'm sort of waiting for that. Haven't had a chance to go. Got a very busy sort of life, and you know, then you've got the weather and all that. So I never managed to sort of go down. Why does this wing look so ridiculously large on this sort of impressive art feature on this camera? Is that what I'm sort of looking away. I think it's the shadows, but doesn't it look absolutely ridiculously large wing? It would be ridiculous if it didn't have the subtle curves in it, as in those gentle sort of curves, like here. Back onto the wing again, eh? Yeah, it would look ridiculous if it was just flat, I mean, but anyway, that's it. That's what I can do. Sort of half asleep. That's what I've got for you. But I love it. I love it. And as I said previously, to wear the tyres down and sort of get that extra sort of sharpness, as you don't have the roll on the tyres with really thick tread. I don't know, like the combination of tyres coming down and in tread depth and you know, our cooler weather and running in better and sort of learning how to drive the car better results in a very, very satisfying drive. Thank you, Subaru. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I cannot tell you enough how much you have created a bond between a publicly listed company like Fuji Heavy and ourselves. But yeah, I know that you guys are passionate, and I hope one day you see one of my videos, and next time I come to Japan, I'm gonna book, as when we were in Japan, you can't just get into Subaru easily. I think you got to book months ahead of time to visit the factory and stuff. So at least maybe we'll pop in STi if we're allowed. I'm not sure, but I hope you guys see one of these videos and know, even though there might be some sort of issues here and there, you guys have done it. You do it every time, and you've made me very, very happy. I was watching a video yesterday about buying the next model, not buying this model, waiting for the next model. Like, well, I wasn't in that situation. I knew very well what I was getting into, and I know very well the struggle of engine development versus sort of requirements of the vehicle and the customer to the meeting the Euro 6 emissions and reliability and oil consumption and stuff like that. So as in, do I believe there's a new motor out? Yeah, there is a new motor out. It's in the S207 limited run of 400 units. The Japanese STIs are all 2 litre, but do I want it? No, I don't want the FA20. I'm sure once it's proven, it'll be more confidence inspiring, but no thanks. I'd rather have the 0.5 extra litre capacity and the good old carbon washing port injectors. Thank you very much. So yeah, anyway, have a great day, night, and love to hear about all your stuff that you tell me about, guys. It's great. It makes for some colourful reading in the evenings, and just hearing about where you are and what it's like, and it's nice. It's a brotherhood. Okay, boys, so see you later. Bye.